Welcome to WCrypto.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to WCrypto. Yesterday, ColdFusion dropped a video titled, Why the US Government Plans to Buy 1 Million Bitcoin.
You are watching ColdFusion TV.
It covered Bitcoin's history, the Silk Road saga, and Ross Ulbricht's arrest. Dagogo nailed the background storytelling, even explaining how the FBI seized Ulbricht's unencrypted laptop. But around the 12-minute mark, things fell apart. He tackled the question, is this a good idea? And quoted Jennifer Schulp from the Cato Institute. Bitcoin has not shown itself to be a particularly stable asset. Wait, what? How can the Director of Financial Regulation Studies make such a wrong statement? Even worse, why would ColdFusion quote this? Let's set the record straight. Here's a chart comparing Bitcoin to the US dollar. And here's the asset class total return since 2011, courtesy of Charlie Bilello. Visit him on X. He keeps this data fresh every few weeks. Does Bitcoin look unstable to you? Dagogo also raised concerns about government corruption, like printing dollars to buy Bitcoin or the idea of Bitcoin being captured.
But let's take a step back. A lot of you who have been following Bitcoin from the beginning may have some alarm bells going off. Doesn't all of this go against the original tenets of Bitcoin? Bitcoin was a response to the banking system screw-ups and government bailouts of 2008. It was an alternative system to get away from the traditional banking system. But now the government is using it as an asset. Doesn't this open the door to corruption in the future? They could easily amend the Bitcoin bill and print dollars to buy as much Bitcoin as they need. Could Bitcoin be captured? We don't know. But as for now, it seems like the US government might be piggybacking off a novel financial asset that's already in use instead of building their own.
Let's ask Michael Saylor, CEO of MicroStrategy, the first publicly traded company to hold a Bitcoin treasury. They own 439,002 Bitcoin, which is 2.09% of the total supply, valued at $42.96 billion today.
And the first nation to print money, the first nation to print their own currency to buy Bitcoin wins. Right? Like, Tom, look what MicroStrategy did. We basically issue our own currency, our stock, and we buy Bitcoin. What happened? We went from $1 billion to $100 billion market cap is what happened. Is it inflation? It's only inflation if you print the currency to invest it, to make a bad investment. Right? If you print the currency to buy something that's appreciating faster than your inflation rate, it's actually accretion.
Captured? Seriously? Nation-state adoption has been on the radar for years. It's the natural next step after institutional adoption. Why is this even seen as conflicting? Then came the worst statement.
Now this next statement is just my personal view. As someone who's made their first deep dive video into Bitcoin back in 2013, I think the intrinsic value of Bitcoin is virtually zero.
Zero. Let's talk facts. The global Bitcoin mining network is stronger than ever. Total hash rate today is 750 exahashes per second. Compare that to May 2021, before China's mining ban, it was just 179. Bitcoin enables energy-rich but remote regions to monetize resources. Think Iceland's hot springs, El Salvador's volcano energy, or Canada's hydroelectric power. Even flare gas from oil fields can now be turned into Bitcoin instead of being wasted. That's game-changing. And long before Bitcoin was a store of value, it thrived on the darknet, worth hundreds of dollars even then. Bitcoin's intrinsic value has never been zero. Dagogo then claimed, the real value is the blockchain. This is just sad. It's the 2017 TradFi banker narrative all over again. Blockchain wasn't invented by Bitcoin. It dates back to 1994 with Haber and Stornetta's surety technologies. Their blockchain hashed documents and published them in the New York Times. But here's the catch. It lacked trustlessness, the key innovation Bitcoin brought to the table. Bitcoin didn't just use blockchain, it solved the double spend problem and fixed the Byzantine generals problem. Finally, Dagogo suggested there are better crypto tokens than Bitcoin. Better? Really? There's no second best. Bitcoin is the Mona Lisa of cryptocurrencies. Every copy, fork, or altcoin, whether Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, or Ethereum, has failed to compete. Bitcoin's simplicity is its strength. It's not Turing complete, and that's okay. Let Ethereum handle vending machines in space. Bitcoin remains the king. I'm appalled that such a large channel in this niche made so many wrong statements. But you know what this means? 16 years after Bitcoin's creation, even highly intelligent people still don't fully understand it. We're still early. If you enjoy foundational Bitcoin knowledge alongside my price action trading analysis, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell. And see you in the next one.